I'm right here.
I'm right here. It just said I'm right here. We're about to get ready and go into the forest, put the tripod in the car, and we could hear what sounds like agony screaming in the distance.
It says right. It's like a howl, agony scream. You hear it, right?
Yeah, I heard it. And it's not coming from the forest. It's coming from down the road.
It literally sounds like someone's being tortured.
Should we drive and see if what comes
What's
through?
up that way?
All right, let's do it.
We're literally hearing tormented screams.
Let's lock the doors.
And we're gonna try to find out what's going on here. I think there's a ritual happening.
Right. Animalistic almost.
We can't see anything outside.
Say no.
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 It was an accident.
What was an accident? The screaming? I'm gonna stick them out the window for a sec. Oh, here.
Hear you.
Brutal, hear you. It says here.
Right, let's go. Let's see.
Hi, my angels. It's Hailey Reese, and welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. But beyond that, welcome back to part 2 of mine and Tyler's Devil's Night paranormal investigation. Now, before we get into part 2 of this investigation, which I will definitely be rolling without interruption, I just wanted to take a moment and touch on a couple of things that are absolutely terrifying in regards to this investigation, and in my opinion, necessary. If you guys haven't seen part 1, I will have that linked down below, as well as Tyler's part 2. So if you guys want to watch those, both will be linked at the top of my description. But if you watch part 1, you guys would know that we decided to head out on Devil's Night to a location that Tyler had actually been to before. Now, the location that we were heading to was this old haunted mill/tower, and we knew that it was surrounded by city, but in the middle of nowhere. What we didn't tell you guys in the previous video was that some of the locals in the area had warned us that not specifically the haunted location, but the areas surrounding it are notorious for ritualistic activity, but more specifically, dark magic or satanic ritualistic activity. Locals had actually complained about these rituals taking place and the disturbing findings the following day. So when we arrived and Tyler noticed that there was candle activity in the forest, we decided to investigate on the outside of the forest first, towards the mill area. You guys saw what transpired there, but when that video cut off, you guys saw that we had panicked because we had heard what sounded like tormented screams. Now, the best way that I can describe it is that the first scream I heard sounded like a tormented scream, and it sounded very real. But quickly, it almost seemed to be a haunting, phantom-like taunt of a scream. And what you are about to see is the most chilling experience that we have had. Beyond the experience that I'm about to share with you, things didn't just end on location. After I share with you part 2 of the investigation, I'm going to come back on and share with you guys what happened following this and why this has truly been marked in the books as one of the most terrifying nights of our lives. So with all of that being said, sit back, relax, maybe turn a light on, because believe me when I say things are about to get dark.
Executed.
Executed! Alright, high beams on. Let's scope it. Windows down. Let's
Several entities.
Holy
Several entities.
Tyler,
Now
I'm
they're
getting
coming
chills.
through.
Now we're heading in the right direction now.
Ghost box.
Okay,
What is
yeah.
that?
Ghost box.
Yeah, see, they know that it's a spirit box.
I feel like we're further now. sound must be traveling. This isn't the right way. I don't feel it's this way. It's
No, me.
Infamous.
infamous.
Should we turn around?
Head back that way, yeah.
Ouija.
Ouija.
What the hell?
Is somebody out here playing with a Ouija board?
Here I am.
Whoa, I just got chills.
Jacobite. Move east.
Move east. Okay, where are we at?
Okay, I'll pull it up. Straight.
Straight? Shh, damn.
It's back. It's back where we just came from.
This is
10
crazy.
o'clock.
10 o'clock. To the left.
To the left.
10 o'clock is this way.
That's exactly where the tower is.
That's exactly where I heard the screaming coming from.
Guys, I have chills all over my body.
1930s.
1930s. And you guys
So
see,
we're coming up right here after these signs here.
we're literally heading east.
This is it right here. This is the tower.
Guys, we're right
Your
back where
name.
What did it say?
your name. I'm Hailey.
I'm Tyler.
Tyler, I just freaking saw the
You saw the
I
candle,
saw the
right?
candle.
Metaphysical.
Is somebody here doing something evil?
Magic.
Magic.
They're doing magic. They're doing some sort of black magic in there. I'm telling you right now. That's why they have the candles. That's why we hear the screaming. There's something dark.
Stab.
Stab. Is there a sacrifice happening?
Disagree.
What kind of magic with stabbings is happening?
All right, so while we wait for another message to come through, we were gonna leave and follow those screams, which we did. But then the spirit box told us to go in a certain direction and brought us right back to where the tower for the mill is, exactly where we started the spirit box.
Main.
So something is going on. And like I said, I could see what looked like a single candlelight in the forest. And now that we pulled back up, Hailey just said she saw it.
No, I did. I saw like some sort of, it almost looked like a flame.
Yeah, it's a one little flicker.
To me,
And there's nothing back there. I've been there. There's nothing back there. It's just forest and the tower.
is it safe for us to go in there?
There's something dark here.
Oh!
There's something dark here.
Are they conjuring something dark up? Do they not like that we're here?
Karen.
Are they living people in there doing something? Or is the darkness supernatural?
One year ago.
Oh, did the people conjure it up a year ago?
It would be a year ago tonight.
Am I hearing phantom screams? Are we hearing something that already...
Yes.
Oh, whoa! Oh, you're saying those ones we heard.
16.
Was it a 16-year-old girl?
I have chills. I'm hearing phantom screams.
Me too. It almost sounds like a wind whispering.
The number 3.
What about the number 3?
Are we safe here?
Can you see us? No. Guys, this is what we're looking at while we're doing this spirit box session in the middle of nowhere. And we believe that a ritual is happening right now in this forest.
It literally directed us to go the direction right back here, right down to the exact number on the clock. You know what's weird? Why is it so inactive here, but the minute we start driving...
Yeah.
True.
You want to drive again?
Let's drive and see what it says.
Let's drive again.
What if there's some sort of magic happening here that's blocking
Let's
us?
see. My land. That was a weird voice.
I know,
too.
and I wasn't even recording it. Oh, it'll record on this.
Yeah, it's good. It's got everything. All right, let's spin around again, and let's see.
Because I said I wonder if there's something blocking us here, and it says my land. We're gonna turn around and see, baby. Spirit. See if it starts talking more once we start going again. Yearly. I feel like this is an annual thing. Is this a yearly thing here?
Torture.
Yearly torture.
That's what it sounded like. It sounded like torture.
It literally sounded like somebody was being tortured. Is there some sort of yearly torture here?
And like all these houses here seem so...
Stop there.
Stop there, it says.
Oh my god. And I just said these houses.
It says stop there.
Okay, I know which one. Let me do a U-turn.
Okay, we're going back.
Wow, I had a weird feeling about those houses too. Alright, let me U-turn here.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, they're here.
Sit down.
I'm here, sit down, it says.
Alright, we're gonna
Stop
pull up
there.
again. If we're pulling up in front of the right house, tell me.
Is this the right spot?
Right here, this one. With the flickering lights.
Where things get even stranger is that throughout this entire investigation, my mind goes from I'm hearing tormented screams to, oh my goodness, I'm hearing phantom tormented screams. This is some sort of paranormal activity. As we continued to leave though and exited out of like the more rural area and back into civilization, right at the edge of where the forestry area met like the city area, I kid you guys not, my hand on everything I care about. There were 2 police cars and a couple of people outside of them talking with police officers. Now, whether or not that was related to the screams that we had heard, I don't know. And I do want to mention that looking back on the footage, I didn't hear any of the screams that I was hearing in person, which also led me to believe that perhaps this was some sort of residual energy, maybe from a previous ritual, or perhaps something that had just been conjured up. Now, where I say things got even darker and even more terrifying is that upon returning back home, both Tyler and I immediately put our footage onto the computer and then onto our hard drives, just to make sure that we didn't lose the footage. Right when Tyler starts looking through the footage, because we were both really interested to see if we captured any screams on camera, I ended up becoming violently ill, like projectilely ill, all night long. Now, could it have been the flu? Absolutely. But it was so bizarre how I felt totally fine. We came home, Tyler's looking through the footage, and I got violently sick. I was so sick that we were only able to edit the first half of the video, hence the part 2. And even stranger, once I was better and we were getting into editing the part 2 for you guys, we kept having the strangest of issues. Tyler's going to go into all of that stuff that happened on his channel because he's the one who experienced a lot of it. But it was so bizarre the way that footage was corrupting, moving, audio was disappearing out of nowhere but simultaneously showing there. It didn't matter what computer we put it on, how we moved it around. It was like this video did not want to see the light of day. but we were persistent and we were able to somehow get you guys the footage. With all of that being said, it was truly one of the most terrifying experiences, and I will say that when we came back to the location, I too saw the people with the candles in the forest, but it was like ways in the distance. Now, Tyler and I wanted to go back the next day initially to see if we could see anything or any remnants, but again, I got so sick that we weren't able to do so. But that is basically mine and Tyler's paranormal investigation on Devil's Night. I am so curious to hear what you guys think of it. What did you feel energetically through the video? I'm a really big believer that people can pick up on energies even through the screen. So I'm so curious to know what you can pick up on and what you think happened. And with all of that being said, thank you guys for the absolute best October ever. I have missed you so very much, and we are just getting started. Videos are back here now, and we are uploading every single day in December. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I am so sorry that it took so long. Make sure to check out Tyler's part 2 down below. Again, it will be linked at the top of my description. And with all of that being said, remember, my loves, do all things with kindness. And until next time, I love you. Bye, guys.